Hello and welcome to our video about VTA's transit service redesign, our draft plan focused on Gavilan College. My name is Cody Kratz. I'm VTA's Administrator of Digital Communications, and with me today is Adam Berger, our Senior Transportation Planner, who is managing the transit service redesign. Before I turn it over to Adam to give you a presentation about the overall redesign and specifically what's proposed to change going to and from Gavilan College, I want to highlight some of the ways that you can ask questions if any come up while you're watching the video, or if you want to provide feedback and input to inform where the plan goes as it's finalized. Your best option if you're watching this on YouTube is to go ahead and leave a comment down below the video. We'll get back to you on answers to questions and as quickly as we can, and we'll forward all those comments on to the planning team to consider. You can also tweet at VTA or send us a Facebook message or leave a comment on our wall at facebook.com/scvta. Our phone number for our customer service call center is also on the screen, and you can email community.outreach@vta.org. If you'd like to get more information about this planning process, why we're doing it, how we got to this point, and also specific information about each route you might use today and what's proposed to change, visit nextnetwork.vta.org. There's a lot of high-level and really detailed information there that should answer a lot of the questions you might have. And at the bottom of many of those pages, you can also leave a comment that the planning team will receive and consider as they finalize the plan. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Adam to talk about the big picture and specifically Gavilan College.
Thank you, Cody. So we are doing a from-scratch redesign of VTA's transit system. That is all the buses and light rail lines in Santa Clara County. We're talking about where the routes go, the frequency of those routes, which days of the week those routes operate, and the hours in the day that those routes operate. Almost all of the routes in our system are affected by this redesign. I'd like to talk a little bit about how we got here. First, before we made any decisions about changing routes, in the summer of 2016, we launched a 5-month outreach effort where we asked you how we could make public transit better. One of the things you told us is that we should focus our design more on achieving ridership in our system and less on providing geographical coverage. So you'll see in the draft plan that areas that have transit supportive land use characteristics, density, walkable places receive higher levels of transit service, while low density, low ridership areas see decreases in their transit service. On January 5th, we released the draft plan, and between now and February 20th, we are taking your feedback on how we can make the draft plan better. So please send us comments. After we hear all those comments, we will use them to improve the final plan, which we will take to our March committees and April Board of Directors for adoption. When approved, these service changes would be implemented coinciding with the arrival of BART to Santa Clara County sometime late this year. So looking in at Gavilan College in Gilroy, we are proposing some pretty major changes for the area. As you may know, in Gilroy, routes 14, 17, 18, and 19 originate from the Caltrain station. Route 18 goes to Gavilan College. We are proposing to renumber that to Route 97 and to increase the frequency on that route. It currently is at 30 to 45 minutes during the peak period and 40 during the midday. We are proposing to make that 30 minutes all day. If you take Route 14, 17, or 19, you'll notice that this map looks pretty different. All of those routes record pretty low ridership relative to VTA's other routes. And so we propose reallocating some of those resources to other parts of our system where we think we can get a higher return on ridership. So we've proposed to attempt to combine all of those into a 2-directional loop route that serves many of the same destinations. St. Louis Hospital, the Transit Center, the neighborhoods in West Gilroy, but that would be renamed Route 96, and we're proposing to operate it on an hourly frequency. So it would mean big changes for how folks circulate in Gilroy, and we're really looking for your input on that. Route 68, which connects the Gilroy Transit Center with downtown San Jose, currently operates at 15 minutes in the peak and 20 minutes during the midday period. We are proposing to keep the 15-minute peak, but reduce the midday to 30-minute frequency. So those are the changes in Gilroy. I hope you will check out our website and study them more, and we are really looking forward to your feedback on how we can make transit in Gilroy and to the college better.
Thank you, Adam, and thank you everyone who tuned in and listened to our presentation here. We appreciate you taking the time to learn about what we're proposing, and especially appreciate any comments you can provide. Again, a reminder, some of the ways to give input: you can leave a comment down below this video you're watching now. You can tweet at VTA, send us a Facebook message, call our customer service center, the number's on the screen, or email community.outreach@vta.org. Also, the project website is a great resource and another place to leave feedback. We would ask, if you found this video helpful and you think that your classmates or others in your community might also find it interesting, please do share it via email or share it on social media, however you might put it out there. We do appreciate your help spreading the word. With that, thank you very much and have a great day.